Hey, everybody. Here's how I created time, location, and financial freedom from aligning and activating astrological planets and points in my birth chart. Hi, I'm John Lewis. If you don't know me already, I'm a modern business astrologer, meaning I use my own techniques that are derived off of Vedic as well as tropical astrology. I've helped thousands of people 360 their lives through astrology activation using spiritual, esoteric, and metaphysical blueprints for energy alignment. But you can only imagine the path that I took to actually get where I am today. I was conceived in Sierra Leone, West Africa, and born in Minnesota and raised in North America because my mother was evacuated to America due to a civil war. I was introduced to astrology by my mother when I was 6 years old. This is me here reading weekly newspaper horoscopes to her to improve my English speaking abilities. Short story: mom evacuated from Sierra Leone, came here to America. I was born 3 days later, March 15th. So, having derived from a traumatized household in a scary environment with a lot of fear from the then war torn country, I accessed this ancient science as a little boy. I started experiencing symptoms of mental illness at a young age when I was diagnosed with PTSD, which mostly started from in the womb when my mom was running while pregnant with me. She experienced a lot of trauma getting evacuated. ADHD, anxiety, many other illnesses in my youth. I eventually had an in and out relationship with my family, my then friends, and was only able to rely on therapy and psychiatry as a young boy. This is where I went through a majority of my spiritual awakening with experiences of healing, meditation, and channeling. But I was so receptive to my mother's and other people's energy that I felt really confused, hopeless, purposeless, and nearly took my own life. I was experiencing logically inexplainable things and was forced into taking things like Ritalin to soothe my angst and my anxiety. I was so sensitive to others' feelings, body language. I felt extreme pain, mistrust, and my traumas began stemming off of how other people that were around me were experiencing things. But eventually, after 6 years of suffering and battling, I finally became aware of my spiritual awakening around 12 years old when I lost my closest brother, who was premature. Short story again, mother and I went to Africa to visit family, and apparently we were not supposed to leave the country. The person who handles the immigration that was working with my mom quit, and suddenly now my mom gets put into a very weird situation where she has to be incarcerated, and she was pregnant, and my brother was underdeveloped, his heart and his lungs both. He's a Gemini. I didn't know how to grieve his passing. So, in the beginning of the grieving, in an attempt to understand on a spiritual level why he left us, I accidentally found his birth chart on Astro Cafe, the astrology website, and my life changed from that point on. For those of you who are a little bit more familiar with astrology, this was exactly during my Jupiter return, which is 12, 24, 36. And every 12 years after that, you'll have a Jupiter return. So this was the gift that I believe my brother left me with. Um, yeah. So here's my mom and I again. But this was just the beginning of my spiritual journey. I was raised in such a toxic environment. I wasn't necessarily allowed to express myself nor taught how to handle my feelings. So I had to, create spaces where I could. And that mostly showed up for me with things like art and with drawing, with poetry, things like this. So years later, at 24, I used the last of my money to hire an astrologer living in Indonesia to guide me named Andy. This Kabbalistic astrologer helped me understand myself, painted a super clear picture for me for the next 7 years, gave me an action plan, helped me, access positive mindset and energy needed to actually activate my astrology properly. I eventually became interested in astrology for myself, for others. So I piggybacked my tarot career that I had started into astro. He motivated me to pursue astrology, art, and business as a career path and suggested using social media. My goal since then has been to understand, activate, teach myself, and help others find their true purpose. So, as of today, I've helped over 10,000 people align astrologically online, helping them study their highest spiritual potential through metaphysical guidance, understanding their spiritual path on platforms such as Discord, Teachable, Circle, Patreon, YouTube here, through my classes, things like this. I started sharing my knowledge more on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, just like my astrologer told me to, and it worked. So for those of you who are like, should I start a YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram? Yes, just start. That's the advice. Through the help of mentors I paid and hired, I was able to create a brand, a community of hundreds of thousands, and people who seek me out daily for my guidance and services. Though I had no clue what I was doing most of the way, these community members allowed me to travel around the world to places like Egypt, Tulum, Dubai, Norway, London, India, etc. So you're probably wondering, why am I sharing this journey with you? Well, I can see myself in you because I know what it's like to be lost, to struggle, to feel scared, yet want change. It's hard to feel misunderstood, unheard, unseen, yet be vulnerable enough to admit you'd like guidance with what actually aligns with your truth. When I offered tarot and astrology readings, I taught people to manifest their desires with their specific energy. But then I realized people cannot change in 60 minutes. This is why I stopped doing readings. If you're a reader, I really want you to listen to this. People cannot change in 60 minutes. It's impossible. It's like going to therapy once and expecting to heal from a traumatic event. It's completely unrealistic. Now, I'm reaching further into my bag's purpose to serve, lead, guide, and support and inspire you over time. So, I've launched an exclusive community to help people like you reach your desires. This community is not for everyone. It's simple, not easy, yet extremely worth it. This community is for you if you desire embracing an aligned mindset for authenticity, being a bridge for your tribe and community, achieving true freedom internally, focus on and actualizing your vision, accessing the right guidance and roadmap, committing to exceptional results, connecting deeply to your inner essence, cultivating and sharing your unique gifts, uncovering your life's purpose, advancing your spiritual growth, harnessing positive energy for empowerment, mastering your spiritual domain, and healing past traumas to joyfully move forward. This community is 100% for you if you're seeking the highest manifestation of the zodiacs, aiming to make a lasting impact this lifetime, and tapping into your spiritual practices and personal growth already, striving to deepen alignment with your soul's calling. This community is for those serious about abundance, love, and spiritual guidance, not for anyone unwilling to invest energy, time, or money into their overall personal spiritual growth. Those who are skeptical, closed minded, or unwilling to take action to help themselves or help others as well. Individuals looking only for small tips, quick fixes, or unimplemented advice without true commitment. Now that you have a clear picture of who this community is for, you're probably thinking, how does it work? What are the next steps? Your next steps are to invest in becoming a client and do a little happy dance, right? Set aside 1 hour a week to complete the lessons. Use the community for added accountability. I've spent years creating this experience that can 360 your life in just 12 weeks and beyond. If you're excited to start, hang tight with me. I'll share some amazing bonuses that will help you see how powerful this journey will be for you. Here's how I'll lead you over the next 90 days. Module 1 will be going over your vision, the mindset, and energetics. This realistically is 80% of the manifestation and the activation that we'll be going through. Module 2, astrology activation, AA. We'll be talking about your planets, how to use them, what I mean by using them, and how to implement that into your own life practically. Module 3, Mercury communication methodology is how you communicate with yourself internally and others. Module 4, the magnetic messaging. This is how you'll be communicating with others, whether it's through your business or in relationships or to yourself. This will help you magnetize what you desire. Module 5, we'll be talking about mapping out irresistible offers. This is primarily for those of you who want to use this to attract money and love. Offers are very important to master because what you offer to people is what they will value you at based on if that helps them. Module 6, we'll be talking about powerful content creation. So for those of you who are content creators already, this is 100% for you. For those of you who are not content creators, how to help content creators, then help them. Module 7, the energetic vision behind launching. So whether you're launching an idea, whether you're launching a proposal, whether you're launching a new health regimen for yourself, what is the energy from Module 1 that we want to instill in you in order to execute on it being a good launch? These are subject to change or alteration based on what I feel needs to happen for the group's success. So here are 3 reasons why this community will help you align, attract, and activate astrologically with your life's purpose. Astrology tailored attraction mechanism. We customize a unique trust building funnel that matches with your spiritual family. We connect our tools with your personal story and vision. This will help you create a spiritual path straight towards you being the solution for others in alignment with you. You can use this if you're a model, if you're in real estate, if you are an editor, if you're in social media, if you're a tarot card reader, dancer, anything that you do where you need to connect with people, this is where the attraction is going to come in. Number 2, a methodology and approach to get you results. I'm a Capricorn 10th house stellium, meaning I have multiple planets in Capricorn. Despite all the other things in my chart, I care about practical results. So I've coached for years using methods created by other great astrologers before me. I've studied people like Plato, Leonardo da Vinci, Carl Jung. These great minds have allowed me to provide you with guidance beyond my years, offering a valuable inner understanding and trust. Number 3, I'm going to give you the framework for astrologically attracting. Through this community, you will effortlessly attract money, love, your dream body. You'll then be given the opportunity to share and do the exact same thing for others around you, others on your platform, or others that you will be working with to build their platform. You will be more than encouraged to inspire others in your community. So here's what you're getting if you're selected. A community feature is tap into the community of angels. I believe that angels are planets and everyone has access to their different angels through their birth chart. So you'll be in orbit of supportive, loving, and caring angelic people. They'll share their gifts, wisdom, and experiences with you. They'll support you as you grow personally, align astrologically, and expand spiritually. Community feature number 2 is access to the Astrology Activation mini course, video knowledge. You discover different planets for activation and manifestation. These metaphysical videos will help you have the resources and will help you understand and practice energetics and spirituality simply and easily. Community feature 3, Astrology Activation Circles. Become connected through our bi-weekly, it could change to weekly, group calls. Every new moon and full moon, you receive a special tailored guidance and wisdom and Q&A time. We'll support you every step of the way through the activation of your birth chart. But wait, there's more surprises yet to be revealed. If you're selected for this opportunity, you'll also be getting behind the scenes of service psychology. So for those of you who are business owners, not really knowing what to do or how to start your business, I will show you so you know exactly what will serve and what won't serve your own community. Bonus feature number 2, how to create captivating storytelling and story selling. So this is mostly communicating through your social media channels in person, as well as using your stories on your social medias. How to use your Mercury to position, communicate, attract those who are ready to work with you in an empowered setting. Bonus feature number 3, the DM strategy. Because the more conversations you have, the more service you're able to provide, which means the more you'll be able to sell. And for some of you who aren't selling, the more you'll be able to manifest. Bonus feature number 4, the social media plan. This is where I'll help you learn how to get to I say 100, but I'm going to show you exactly how to get 100 content ideas in less than 30 minutes using our systems. Bonus feature 5, one-on-one bi-monthly calls. So the benefit of this feature is you'll get astrology tailored help with me personally, so I can help you with your specific manifestations that you're seeking to create into your reality through subconscious energetic work. I should charge a lot of money for this special community because this has driven dozens of monetary, physical, energetic, mental, and spiritual transformations. You can take a look at my results within the last 2 years on my Instagram, where the highlight says results. Also, these are recent students that I've worked with over the last few years. Students, followers, like I would say 2 or 3 friends or associates, and then clients. So these are just some of the results that I've helped people achieve at the end of their following. Some of them came to me with no followers, 1,000 followers, and I helped them go well above and beyond that, just so that they could build their own community of people who enjoy them for reasons that they like. These are just more people, helping people increase their numbers, break out of a 200 view jail, because we're never going to jail and we're never staying there. I am very blessed and honored to have met you in my life. I love you very much. Thank you for believing in me and motivating me. These are just some of the more testimonials from people who I've worked with. Hi, Sunny. I was in the live stream today. I learned how to read my chart with the help of your workbook. Then I learned how to reach out to my ancestors, and most definitely was relieved to know that I don't have to burn money because I don't have it yet. And people getting results of making $20,000 in a month from SnipFeed when I used to partner with them. But charging money for spirituality isn't right? Well, that's what I understood until I realized that people pay for results with time or money. Time you can never get back. Money you can double, 10x, even 100 times back. So you are super early. The pricing is at the lowest it will ever be because the results are so quick. Everyone should have access to the value that I'm offering. I understand the challenges you face on your spiritual journey. I believe everyone should have access to this deeply impactful astrological guidance that I'm offering. If you're fully dedicated to your transformation, then you absolutely deserve to step into my program. It's important to keep this community safe, exclusive, and selective to protect its energy and ensure prosperity. And I know those of you who are watching this know what I'm talking about. I'm looking for members who want the secrets to attracting business, love, and a dream image while willing to help others and support the community. So, due to this, I'm only selecting 10 people to join my community this week to reach their soul's purpose in just 90 days. As spots fill up, I'll gradually increase prices. At the time I'm recording it, it is Saturday, December 30th, 4 p.m. But guess what? If you are selected to join this week, you will get early bird pricing forever. Spots will fill up quickly because hundreds have asked me to guide them for many years now. So if you're excited to have the knowledge and direction that will bring you lifelong success and access to your own style of manifestation, use your lessons, your traumas, your wounds to not only heal yourself, but also others. If you know Chiron, the asteroid, this is what I'm talking about. Without fear of self-judgment, this will help you turn your shadow work into light work. For those of you who are wanting a collective group that you can attract towards yourself, and if you're truly committed to being led by me, DM me on Instagram. I'm in to start. DM me. I'm in on Instagram to start. I get loads of DMs every single day, but if you DM me the word I'm in, I will give you priority. My Instagram is at SunnyMFMoney, also linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely hope to welcome you into our community. I'll see you soon.